What do you think? Now, will that find the 24 volt wire there, though?
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't? Here, let me see something here. So it's going to find the stud. There's our stud, and then, wait, what was that right there? Edge. What was that? Edge.
Does it detect field around the wire, or does it detect?
It just detects if there's a wire there. It'll show a little lightning bolt. I don't know. Look how big these 24K ones are, guys. I bet that thing's 40 something inches across. She's a monster. We'll start prepping the backing plate. Of course, it's raining on me. Trying to be quiet in there because she's in there working, and she's actually on a conference call. So what I did was I pulled the screws out of this deck board here, pulled it up so I could snake my line through. I snaked it from up above, so I got it sticking out by the outdoor. I'll show that to you in a second. Just trying to stay out of this stupid rain today. Working on cutting my lines right now. Boom, boom. One piece of line hide. So as you can see, she's not sitting straight on this existing pad that was here. I figured I'd just use it. So I'll try to shim it up with something, level it up the best I can. My lines are just on the other side of this here. I got enough there to tie everything in. So yeah, coming along. All right, guys, I'm taking a little rain break here. We're not used to this crap around here. And man, the sky just opened up, and it was basically a waterfall on me right into my work area over there by where I need to tie those line sets in. So I'm gonna go back, get something to eat at the house. This job's only a few minutes from my house, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. See if the shower will pass. See if it's gonna last. If it's just gonna rain all day, I'll just tough it out. But it's making it really annoying to work. But yeah, it's been pretty busy inside that house. So I couldn't really get you any real good shots, but you can kind of see the gist of what I'm doing. So I'll see you when I get back out there. Alright guys, let me show you what we got done so far. It looks like that fan's going, but it's not. It's just the light shining off that grill. So I got those all piped in. I'm getting ready to hook my nitro up. Let me show you over here. So I got that all done, ready to go. Electrician's got his thing going here. He's just going to run exposed seal tight over to here. He's going to mount a disconnect right here, and then we come down into my unit there. Keep going. Hey guys, I just want to stop for a second and show you this awesome setup here. You got a camper spray foamed to a structure, and then the door is spray foam sealed to the other side of the structure. So look at that. That's like a three wide. I'd live in that. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm showing you continuing on here. Just getting my SO cable pulled through my seal tight here. Should be real easy. I'll show you the other side. Right there. Let's get her pulled through. I'm gonna get my vacuum pump going. I've had this on pressure for about a half hour. I think I've had about enough of this rain today.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh man, I almost slipped and fell on that. Oh, that would not have been good.
No one needs to go to a hospital for some dick.
Just videoing your handiwork there. Looks good, Mike.
Thanks.
All right, I'm gonna go let her know that you're just gonna flip the remote on, and I'll come back and get a check from her tomorrow. I gotta roll my cord up too. right, guys, you missed a bunch there. Lots of customer interaction, lots of electrician interaction. So, oh, he did all that electrical work pulling off of a cadet wall heater, and only one of the legs was hot on it, so we were only getting 120 volts to the heat pump. So, talked to the homeowner. I'm going to meet him there. Luckily, I got a pretty flexible schedule this week. I'm going to meet him there tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, and we are going to just pull a new home run from the panel. We're going to go up through the attic, and we'll just run a little conduit down the wall back to his disconnect. Only way to really do it. You know, he was thinking about trying to trace out that existing wire and do all this other stuff, and I'm like, no, let's just pull new from the panel. And then we don't have to worry about it. We know it's all brand new, and we're not going to have issues. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll be out there, yeah, at 9:30, and I'll have some shots for you. And then I got a sales call out in a different little town afterwards. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. Went back to that 24,000 BTU Bosch ductless system that we couldn't figure out why it was only getting one leg of power. We stole off an existing cadet wall heater. We were only getting 120 volts. What ended up happening was they were basically being controlled by transformers that went to 24 volt thermostats. So what they were doing is they were breaking one of the legs of the power with the transformer. So, you know, the thermostat had to engage the 24 volts to close the, energize the coil to bring to the other leg of 120 to the circuit. So that's how they were controlling it. Luckily, we had some attic space that we could get to find it, trace it out. What had happened, what we tried to do was just maybe turn the thermostat on, and then I jumpered the red and white at the thermostat, see if we could get that circuit to close. But the transformers were all blown up. They were all bad. So I just went up there. We took the transformer out of the loop, direct wired it. We have our 240 volts direct from the panel to our mini split now. So, and the way we troubleshot that was we used a wire tracer. Some guys call them tone generators. You put your probes on each of the wires, and then you can trace back, and it'll buzz that wire, and that's how you find it. A little easier. It's kind of a continuity check, but it's not. It's easier because you don't have to find the other end of the wire. You can just stick the probe on the wire itself. So if you don't have one, it's a handy tool if you ever deal with trying to trace out electrical wires. Yeah, so anyway, that's
I was done. I forgot what it's like working in the rain and getting cold.
You gonna be okay?
What?
No, you're gonna be okay getting cold and wet for one day?
It reminded me of working in Portland. Remember? Didn't you work out in Hillsborough?
I worked everywhere. Portland and Seattle, entire area.
So, and dude, if I remember
you're on video, by the way.
Oh, great. If I remember correctly, when you were working in Seattle, didn't it rain even more than
yes.
Portland? Okay.
Well, it rained about the same. It rains both. I don't know who gets more per year. I think Portland actually gets more per year because Seattle gets shadowed by the Olympics a lot of time. What do you think? Now, will that find the 24 volt wire there, though?
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't? Here, let me see something here. So it's going to find the stud. There's our stud, and then, wait, what was that right there? Edge. What was that? Edge.
Does it detect field around the wire, or does it detect?
It just detects if there's a wire there. It'll show a little lightning bolt. I don't know. That one still works?
It still works.
Oh, it probably does. Thermostats are
lift them off the wall.
Very reliable.
I just throw them away.
The OEM goes with the box. There's a zipper on the box. Back back closer there, right? With a really fancy black back closer in it. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah.
The mail long story short, he's got a split in there where he had one leak from the.
Okay guys, we're all finished up here. I don't know about that electrical, but it is what it is. He likes to use the slinky. Trying to be quiet. We got lots of action in this house. Give you guys one more look of the triple wide over there. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, just a quick little video here while I'm pulling out. So there was a bunch of tracing we had to do. And when I get back to the shop here, I'm going to sit down. I'll show. I'll explain to you. I might even draw you a little diagram of what they did. But it's, yeah. I'll just talk about it when we get back. So it's pretty interesting. And I've only seen it a few times personally. It's on much older homes like this one. So I'll let you know.